uptown Charlotte. And we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. It's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up.
The value of this house with all the work that's been done. The original value of your house was $950,000 with a rental budget of $185,000. The current value of your home is $1.25 million for an increase of $300,000. It was already asking for it. It's now putting money in your pocket. Yep. Talk about it. Yep. And let us know which house you think makes the most sense for your family in the future. Did you do something on like every single level of this house? Every level you did something? Yes, I did. On the trifecta. Wow. This is hard. This house has been totally transformed.
On the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
To the air, Bennett. On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan
Wow.
might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Wow. That's
No
fucking
gain on the play
painful.
there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Robinson up the middle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll throw with Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts. 27 yards. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. A little juke.
Oh.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Striker. 3-3. Let's go.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. An 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Okay, Brett.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow, zoom. Black shot. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Bro, no way! Oh my fucking God. Damn.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position.
Damn. That's fucking wild.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Got a man. That's Ligon. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A running play.
Oh, shit.
Down the left sideline. And they will finally
Damn, how the screen looked. I thought that it was a fucking play action. Great play.
On the clock here in quarter number 2. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
Young now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Great drive.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. And Xavier Legette from 19 yards away. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
22, 52, 52.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Oh, my God.
Into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Nice.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're going to drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Into the hands of London. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Oh, shit. I forgot there's motion.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw Penix. Here's a screen.
Bro, why did you not hit him?
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards.
Oh, my fucking God.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Oh, shit.
And taken down at the 21. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's now 13-8. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They run here with Dowdle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Yes, sir.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Shit.
To turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Tershawn Wharton, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Back to throw.
Bro, what the fuck?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bad drive. Bad drive.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
And
God, bro.
Right near the 45-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Ready?
3rd and 2.
Shot. 17. Come on, set. Hut.
They run again with Dowdle. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
60 red. 60 drill green. Set.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
Oh! Made the right read.
Midfield to the 48. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the
Damn.
time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese
Here we Black Ultra. Set.
Young now from the 50. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Bro, how did you even let him fucking catch that?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the
Jesus
benefits of run
fucking
after
Christ.
catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On the run, it's Dowdle. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel
Woo.
down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now it's
Oh my God, I'm
2nd and 10.
fucking bullshitting.
To the air, Penix. And this one.
Bro, what? Oh my fucking God.
And it's 3rd down. This a very important
Oh
drive.
my
And
God,
completion
we're
return for 3rd down.
bullshitting.
Try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot
Shit.
of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God.
Panther sack. To Sean Morton. Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Wow, that was so stupid.
Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Fuck.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Powerful running. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. That one complete to Ligon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start
Damn.
to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Shot. Let's go. Set. Go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a strong run that time. This is across midfield and down to the 43.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Bro, come on. What? Yo, get the fuck out of here.
The clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trouble, 38. Yellow. Red.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He takes it across for the touchdown.
Great drive.
They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Here's Young.
Bro, oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. London holds this one in. And that's going to be a first down to the 35 as the clock continues to run. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fidel Hodge has it complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll look to throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes
Let's
on
go.
the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational.
Play some fucking defense. No!
And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Play some motherfucking defense. Cheddar roll, cheddar roll.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hut. 50, great, white.
Now Young. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
33, yellow.
One last shot for Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Great game, man.
Final drive comes up empty.
The win streak stays alive.
Well, Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have us all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Not only was it a terrific return to get them out near the 50-yard line, that changes what you want to do on offense because your playbook is wide open. You want a quick start? You may go for a quick strike on your first play on offense with that great field position.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down at 8.
Again,
it's Henry. He'll get about 4 here. Down at 44-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Bro, what is he doing?
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Wow.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Off the option, here's Henry. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Third and goal, Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Backfield. And his kick is good. And the Ravens strike first, three's in. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, here the offense, you're thinking to yourself, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Wow. Switched my...
They'll throw with Penix. Open man is
Bro, what the fuck?
tight end.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now a 2nd and 6. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second and 9. Here's Penix.
Bro, no way.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
God damn it.
They put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
God damn it.
Looking to throw, Penix. He's got his man, London, right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if it was to bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Now looking to throw, Penix. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
There we go.
Bijan Robinson from 6 yards away. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Jackson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll throw now on the final play. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Back to throw now on first down. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Now inside the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a great possession game.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And shedding a man at the 40. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson now. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From the gun, Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Again, Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Play action. It's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here comes 2nd down.
7-yard line.
Now Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And that's going to be incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they...
Great game.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind is a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mobile, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time with the stronger, today's streets are calmer. They secure.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston.
Hey, it is what it is.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Houston. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
My family, so we can build a beautiful life together. And what do you want to call the kangaroo?
I want to name him Jerry the Kangaroo.
Jerry the kangaroo. I really need to make sure she's in this for the long haul before I give her a ring. Here you are, Tasmania.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I didn't touch her. I didn't have sex with her.
She's dancing for you and she's really good. That is the more stupid thing in the world. He's so glad taking the responsibility for him action. Did you
All right, I'm ready.
That's the start. Stroud begins with a pass. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to bring this one back.
Nice.
Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. He'll go play action with Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Kirk is the motion man. We'll try and run it here, and it's a come. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they get 5 on third and 2.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
No, not the footage.
On play action. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. of the shotgun. It's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, Penix. He gets this one complete to Hahn. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. First down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll be taken down. They've got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Second down. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Oh, my God.
Ball's around, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
All right. They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take...
Something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. You try to tighten up the collar between me. About the holler, that's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm on the howl at the moon, you know I need me some room. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first. Girl, who tried to tighten up the collar, claim me, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Washington Commanders.
Game.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital.
Oh, my God.
He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
As the excitement continues to swirl after that return, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about keeping that excitement going. Already in scoring position, I've got to take some shots at the end zone right now.
60 Eagles, 60.
Throwing right away is Daniels. The hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And the Washington first down. First and 10.
Daniels with a give.
Oh, my fucking God.
The 15 down to the 14-yard line. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Cup 19.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz with an amazing diving catch. And
Great drive.
the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 65 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Bro.
Well, now how about this return?
Like, what the fuck?
They finally get to him out near midfield, but he's
Jesus Christ.
the 45 to the 46.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
Bro, how?
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Damn. Nobody gets to the quarterback.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air goes Daniels. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But a throw with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
Second and 10.
19, ready.
Here's Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates from 19 yards away. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give left side to Robinson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard into the 36.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Penix. That one deep for London. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Now this will be caught by Mooney. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the 1st down.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
19, try
On the bootleg, it's Penix.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Drake London.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Open man is Noah Brown. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go! Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Now Daniels going to keep it.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside.
Bro, come the fuck on.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They'll run here with Rodriguez.
Nice.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Chris Rodriguez.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
They'll throw with Penix.
He's got him in. Complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 66 yards.
Falcons first down. It's a pickup of 66 yards.
To the air, Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
2nd and a yard.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come back, team. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Daniels.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Bro, no way he catches that. Fuck me.
Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
As they'll stop.
That's crazy as fuck.
Seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my fucking God. Great drive.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Oh, of course. Thank God.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
A gain of 15. And the Falcons first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Nice.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A play fake. Now Penix. Throws right.
What a dog.
Complete again.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what kind of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down? I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. To throw again is Penix.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and to stop him short of the first.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
At the 36-yard line.
They go play action. Daniels.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Jalen Walker
in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 47 yards.
And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Of course they've all missed.
Out of bounds right around the 34. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out.
Bro, he doesn't even jump.
Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here.
Hey, I got shit I got to do, so if I don't score here, I'm going to just give you the win. You earned it. Good job. My God.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League.
Bro, no way they fucking just picked my play for me.
And looking to throw, Penix. Short throw, caught by Pitts.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
Back to throw again.
Woo!
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
This is caught by Robinson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16.
That's another Falcons first down.
Now Penix.
Fuck me. I don't have time. It's gotta be this.
Penix working out of the gun here. Completes a Mooney on the slant.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Here's Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
from 8 yards out.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Falcons 28.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Bro, what? Come on. Like, come on. 7 fucking times in the game. Jesus fucking Christ.
They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. To the air goes Daniels. Now a run here.
Bro, what? Cut it out. Cut it out. Oh my God. Great play. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Oh my God. This nigga doesn't get the sack. Brother in Christ.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
All right. Hey, great game, man. I mean, if you want to fucking try and score, you could do that, but I gotta leave.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On the draw, Krosky Merritt. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Third down and 13. Here's Daniels.
That's complete to his receiver,
Lord.
And that should just about do it.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Damn, now they finally get the sack. Kane.
Now second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
To throw is Daniels.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look to throw. Now Pennick's going to hold on to it.
Brother.
It is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
9 seconds, no timeouts left.
Back to throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
Hey, great game, man.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, They have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm
God
Brian.
damn,
Next
bro.
game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.